more about attachment. Let's wait for people to come on. Let's wait for them to come on. So you, I'm not coming account to you on a video almost sometimes on a delay. It will have some kind of delay. Hopefully it's on. Sometimes it takes long to it's starting to count. It's starting to count. Yeah, my people, good evening. I salute everybody this wonderful evening. I say make I come keep our see you that in your man. I say make I come keep our sister Doris company a bit because they greet you. That's in your man. Then your Saga, I greet you. I salute you, my wonderful people. Thumbs up and share. Thumbs up and share because we have to, when I know the angle where they from the come. I didn't want to do this interview before, but for some reasons, I went in years ago, Gumbo. That is after I will tell you is that years ago, Gumbo. Because I'm sure you will remember her. Even I told her that I was coming to see you. She was telling me to come see you. Let me block one also. Toba no so na go come here now. So she told me to come and speak to you directly. Somebody that has experience in fighting this cartel. I heard when you were telling success. So I think her page is successful, right?
Yeah, successful.
Successful on Instagram. Now, guys, you can go check that video out on Instagram. Her interview with Successful. This issue, as someone who is a veteran in fighting all these criminals, I heard we were telling Success that these people die cartel. And there is nobody who will know them better. But son, I greet you, my brother, better than someone like you. Because you are very close to them. You know so many things about that even people like us are not aware of. You understand? So you now, as from the position of an insider, and for your own mental health, remember when I was in your house the last time, we were kind of having an argument about these people, and you told me that my stance on religion and all that, but you are trying to defend them. But I'm sure things are changing now, like your eyes are opening right here. Because one thing you should know is this: human beings must be human beings. Forget the title. You would be exposed to danger from the least likely source. The person you may be thinking is the shepherd is actually the wolf. You understand? So, and me now, I wouldn't want to get involved in boyfriend-girlfriend matter.
Yeah.
But this is not just don't let anybody minimize it to the point of boyfriend-girlfriend matter. No. It's bigger. Because I've seen some, I'm sure you don't want to share certain photos. Because the photos I'm seeing, all those girls that are sending these things, will mean, if we know this number, like, can you quantify, like, how many of them do you think are living this type of life? And, like, all these people, this man, do you think is just you and just a few girls that God? And if not, please, what advice do you have? And please, if there's anything else.
3 girls has actually contacted me. One said that I didn't even know. One said that they were supposed to marry 2024. And,
hold on, please. Hold on. That girl, He was supposed to marry that girl in 2024.
I thought they plan to go do the traditional marriage, the introduction, collecting of list. But by the time he finished sleeping with her, he told her that he saw something. He saw the uncle doing a witchcraft, so they have to.
Wait, hold on. All the while they were dating, going out, he didn't see the uncle doing witchcraft. Now later I just saw the.
They did to the introduction.
Yes.
He told me that I saw the uncle
doing witchcraft,
and that
after he must have conducted Holy Communion service.
In fact, there was a girl that sent me his nude. He had it in his bedroom. I'm ashamed. I have the video, and I'm ashamed. In fact, I'm ashamed. The girl sent me his video with his bedroom, everything, his body full, and I'm ashamed.
Okay, but they promised this one, so you are not even the only victim.
Yeah, there are so many of them.
Okay, like back to what I was telling you. You know, the last time we discussed, I told you, these people, they are humans, and this thing that happened now, you know, I'm not going to discuss my private conversation with people. I spoke with Cassie. That was why I did not come in the morning when I wanted to come, but I later found some inconsistencies in what he's saying. And I don't even want to make it about anybody.
Cassie is the motherfucker. Sorry, I used the word motherfucker.
No, you feel free.
Cassie is the one who, when I was dragging Chris for the money he stole from me.
Okay.
Cassie called me up that his father told him to call.
Okay.
And that he wanted to go reach out to Chris so that he can mediate. I trusted Cassie and I gave Cassie go ahead.
Okay.
All for Cassie. At that time, my money was 45 million. Chris gave me 10 million during the matter, which he paid 2 million, 3 million.
Okay.
Then lied to me that Jeremiah did not give him all until.
Hold on. The same Jeremiah Omoto Fufuin.
Papa J.
Papa J.
Yes.
Okay. May the soul of his mother rest in peace.
Yes, he lied to me that Jeremiah did not give him all the money. But when I reached out to Jeremiah's brother, who now confirmed, they called Jeremiah confirmed that he paid all the money to Chris' account. They go 45 million. That was when I now, started calling Chris out to give me my money because I called him, he blocked me. So I started calling him out to give me my money. At the end of the day, the thing became messy.
Just so we're clear. This thing was about that baby testimony matter issue.
Testimony matter. They contracted me to come and lure Prof X to get him arrested.
Was Prof X the only thing you did for them under baby? You don't have to go deep into
under
the details.
Baby testimony. What I did, my goal was to get Prof X to say some things and also get Ruth to say some things that they will use to win the case in court.
Okay, to contradict herself.
Not really contradict herself.
Okay. You don't need to go into the details.
To get information.
But it's just generally about that matter.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
And most of the conversations I was sending to Interpol because I got Interpol involved. They got Interpol involved, got EFCC involved, and I went to these offices and I wrote statement.
All right.
So I wrote statement in these offices and I also got my lawyer, to guide me legally so that I do not go against the law. So I was playing a double agent in the matter.
Okay.
So I was in between the Ruth Matthew them side and I was also with the Chris them side. So I get it.
So wait, all the things they were even doing that time, nobody was seeing anointing.
No.
It was just normal intelligence work.
Even when they said they sent, there was time they said I sent confusion in their mix. It's me. I was the one.
Okay.
I reported back that there is confusion.
Okay.
I reported back that they are confused. They are fighting themselves. Then the next thing they come and say there is confusion in their midst.
Okay. So kind of nice now prophecy and the power of anointing.
I even asked him, why did you say that? Because it was the moment he said that confusion in their midst that Maureen, a very smart woman.
Yes.
Maureen, when Maureen heard there is confusion in their midst, I saw a prophecy. Maureen did not agree. Maureen now decided to find out that who I was because we were talking on the phone. And you remember I approached you, right?
Of course.
I approached you to work for them.
Yes.
And you turned me down.
Yes.
And it was you that went to go and be talking to prophets. As when you were talking to prophets, I was always on call with prophets.
Okay, hold on. You mean all the while I was discussing with prophets and even giving him
that this
strategies,
is
how we are going to do things. He was even discussing with you.
How you want to do protests, how you want to carry placard. He wasn't discussing. I was on the phone with him on another phone while you were calling. While you were saying Choma Johnson is Doris or Gala.
Of course.
I was on call with prophets. So that was what was going on. So Prophet didn't even reach you that time. He was saying, I don't mind you. Say you want chase clouds, you want to be recognized and all that. Yeah, that was what he was saying to me then. I'm not here to lie on anybody. At this point, I am saying my truth.
And the prophet was even getting paid.
Prophet was paid 13 million in total. He received first money $3,000. Second one 10 million.
The 10 million you are talking about was when dollar was how much?
I can't
this
remember.
Was in 2022, I
He received the first payment, $3,000. That was the money when I told him I was in America.
Okay.
That was the money he was supposed to use to buy tickets to Nigeria. Then he didn't know. Then the baby testimony case has not come up. That was when they wanted to arrest him for calling all of them out. So that was when he sent the first $3,000. And it was Chris that sent the $3,000 through his girlfriend. It was Chris' girlfriend in America that sent the money to the name that Prophet sent to me. I have to scream much of that name. It's a South African name. Then that was when they did I don't know what they did, Western Union through that name to South Africa. That one is $3,000. Then the second one was the 10 million. When that time that Prophet wanted to leave that case. So he said I should approach Jeremiah them so that he can leave Ruth Martin's case. Then that was when I approached them. I told them. Then I said, okay, I should play on with him. They got EFCC to put a lien in the Nigerian account he sent from, because he sent a Nigerian account from South Africa. So they put a lien. They traced that account to Enugu. EFCC now went and put a lien in the account, but sent the money. Then Prophet received the money. The owner of the account gave Prophet the money. Didn't know that they have put lien in his account. Yes, Prophet received the money.
So hold on, but Prophet showed us only the $3,000, which he said it was a trap. And no, he said he was going to give, hold on first, he was going to give to the less privileged. Under give me, make I give them.
No, he also showed he also showed the 10 million.
Okay,
he later showed it. Yeah, that was when, because it was when I now started coming to play. Prophet is not an innocent person here too. He too had his own.
Now waiting I want
his role is that he wanted me to be his contact here, person in Nigeria here. Once he gets something for pastors, I will be the one to approach the pastors. He calls it streets.
Okay.
That we're running streets. So anyone he gets, any information he gets about pastor, then I'll be the one to go and show the pastor. Then we'll not demand according to what he wanted to be using me for. Not knowing that I was playing double agent because I was working.
You were even trying to understand him.
Yes, it was to know his stance. Yeah, that was my mission, to get all his.
No, let me not get money for that.
Yes, you and Maury.
Me and Maury with
Bisola made money. No, Bisola even collected 200,000 from me.
No, but that one just for the work she's doing now. And that woman, her ticket, she didn't.
You know why I don't want to support Bisola?
Why?
You know that I was in the middle of this case. I was in the middle of this case, and I would tell you categorically free. Bisola also collected money from one woman, whether it's $1,000, and told her the money was just to buy fuel.
Yeah, but you know she was running an organization.
No, but the government says if you're running an organization, you don't have to lie to someone who does not know the value of naira.
Yeah, but even at that,
Bisola is your friend.
No. I've not even spoken.
Yeah, but I will tell you the truth. The only person that was genuine in this thing, if you like, call me tomorrow, I will tell it to you. Now, the only person that was genuine in this thing is Maureen. Maureen calls me out. Maureen insults me, but the truth is that I will not lie on anybody.
Yes. Maureen, I see Maureen as a
Maureen Badejo was set up by both sides.
Oh, she's a very decent woman.
Very, very.
And I never had any bad encounter with her, no bad memories. And that Prof X issue aside, because now, why I moved into this angle is for people to see how deep.
Yes. It was only you and Maureen that was
even leave that aside. But how far these people can go. Because when I see all these attacks against you, as somebody who's been a victim of these coordinated attacks, I know that someone somewhere is pressing some buttons and they may have shared some coins.
Yes, these attacks, Dada, my friend, actually called me the day before yesterday and said that Cassie approached him. That Cassie said that Chris called him and said they want to contract some bloggers to come and attack me and discredit what I'm saying. Chris told him, when he mentioned to Chris that he wants to bring in Dada, that Chris told him that Dada will never betray me. Do you understand? So Dada was one who told me that they will soon launch an attack on me on this to change the narrative.
Of course.
From bloggers, yes.
But now, see where else I'm going. All these men that are preaching abstinence to us, do you now realize, can you confirm to us that they are kind of telling us to go and catch a unicorn? Because they keep preaching things that are antithetical to nature.
What are you preaching? Somebody will have a headache, you say it's a witchcraft. Meanwhile, you finish preaching on pulpit, then you tell me to get you a prescription from my doctor. Hold
on, please. Yes. So somebody will mount the pulpit and power will move. People will scatter, fall on the ground. Never mind the cameramen are always standing. Then when they come down, now go come buy a prescription for headache.
Yes. So I'll get the prescription with his name so that you get some painkiller drugs. Some of these painkillers, they don't sell it without prescription.
Yes. So my sister, see, what I want you to do is this. I know many of these people are reaching out to you, all these victims of these pastors. Please, I would like you to use this your platform as a voice for.
Usually, I am not mentally stable.
No, I know. Listen, for now, you see, you didn't choose this mission. The mission has chosen you.
Yeah.
You understand? So you are at a place whereby you can't hold anything back.
Yeah.
You take your time. Consult with your lawyer. As far as the law permits, anything you have on these people.
Maybe you have seen that one.
No, you see, I need your permission to share it.
You have seen
I need your permission to share it. All this camera down. Like, if not that I have a strong pair of eyes, my eyes would have gone blind. My people, waiting and take this I see today. So, why I'm saying this is this. When you are fighting these people, you don't pull your punches. You go all out.
I know them. Because I will tell you more than them. I know them. I've been with them. These are a syndicate. I'm not only exposing Chris Okafor.
Yes.
I'm exposing the syndicate. There are many. There are so many. Yes, there are so many of them. So they are like, when you fight one, you're fighting the whole of them. And I know how I work because I've been in their gang, I've been in their team. I know how they fight. I know how dirty they fight. So you have, and the only saving grace I have is media. If I don't have you guys, if I don't have you guys' protection, trust me, they would swallow me.
See, their kryptonite is the truth.
Yes.
And please, never keep any information only with yourself.
No.
Let other people have all those information.
No, but I've even sent them out.
Just have them.
If anything happens to me, most of these things will be out.
For nothing will happen to you. It's about you losing your phone somewhere.
That's what I'm saying. If anything happens to me, when I mean anything, if I lose my phone, if I get attacked, the will release it.
Yes, because we know how these people function. They never stop. What you are exposing is going to affect many of them. Hardly any of them will survive this. And Nigeria, there is this spiritual awakening that is happening in Nigeria. Many people used to think in the past that if religion as we know it falls, people will descend into anarchy everywhere. That means spiritual anarchy. But you find out that the more people begin to see these people for who they are, we being spiritual beings, we get closer to nature the right way. I'm not talking of back to our root, Ndoshi, because those people are also criminals themselves.
I didn't know.
You don't know back to our root. All these ones that are doing sacrifice, those people, it's a story for another day. But the more people speak, and there is this level of enlightenment that has spread amongst Nigerian youths. If you watch Nigeria,
someone said, hold on, someone asked me a question and I took interest.
No, any question you want to respond to.
I took interest. They said, why did you choose to fight now? When if he had married you, would you have come out? I want to clarify something to you. My coming out to speak is from a place of pain, from a place of anger, from a place of healing. I needed to speak my truth, irrespective of who is going to affect. It's not about marrying me. When I said he must marry me, who are you leaving me for? It's the truth. You can't destroy me. And just decided to settle down and marry. So it's either you marry me or we remain single. So I've suffered in the hands of this person. I've been detained, arrested and detained. I've been locked up. I lost my younger brother. I don't know how my brother died. He died mysteriously. Spiritual, I don't know if it's spiritual or not, but I know that it was in between the time we were fighting. So at this point...
See, please, let me correct some things there. All these things you people are saying spiritual. These people know how to poison people. So it could be, we are not saying he poisoned your brother. But you see, when you have an issue with anybody, even this one that called themselves a native doctor, person tell you, say, hey, you don't go do juju, so they happen. They're very careful, they won't poison you. And you know, they notice all these ones where they say, nah, spirits they buy, they always happen inside bush. It always happen where person do they. You don't ever see person where they say, somebody witness where this thing got by them. They go buy the person, inject them something where go conduct in the body. They go say, yes, I don't say buy. Then the pastors, they will go do their own, can't tell you, say,
and I want you to also be careful with Cassie. Cassie said that I took his money, that he came and promised him 2 million. As I promised you 2 million, and from 15 million, I'll give you 2 million because he followed me to tarnish my name on that YouTube baby testimony case. What I promised Cassie that I was going to give him was 500,000. You understand? But Cassie... So
even he himself was not even doing it free?
No, he was not. But Cassie went there and collected money from Chris Okafor.
Well...
Collected money, then now twisted his mouth. Cassie now became against me. Collected money. I was one who gave Cassie Chris Okafor's number.
Okay, now you even give him?
Yes, and he went to Chris Okafor's house. And as at when he went there, Chris was still owing me 15 million. Cassie now changed mouth too. You know, when he collected money, he changed mouth. Said now he's not Chris Okafor's son. How can you be Chris Okafor's son? Now he's going about talking about me. What is he talking about? Saying that Chris said that I'm blackmail. Cassie, if I'm blackmailing Chris, by 2017 I would have been arrested.
Okay.
So if I was blackmailing Chris, I would have made a lot of money from Chris. 2017 till now, calculate how many years it is, and think that I would leave him like that, my brother.
But see, I saw this photo where you and Chris show uniform.
The daughter.
Yes. And I'm happy you said you are no longer going to share the girls.
Yes, because the first wife reached out to me today, Blossom. She said she's not comfortable me sharing the daughter's picture.
Okay.
So I told her sorry, then I pulled it down.
Okay.
But the truth is that
there's a photo I saw, you and Chris. You were like dressed in a traditional attire or something. You were in is that real photo?
No, it's AI. We've never
okay, it's AI. My people, when I don't hear and I say that one is AI. So if you're sharing it, you stop. Stop sharing it.
I said I will never speak lies on Chris.
Yeah. You see, they are attacking the live video. My people, please hit the like button. Keep liking the video. Let's get it up. They are attacking the live stream, man. See how it's dropping. Some people who can't be able to see. Please, if you are watching, hit the like button. We are about wrapping up, because for me, my interest in this is this. This thing that is happening is like an eye opener.
Yes.
Because I've spent years trying to tell people that there is no difference between you and this person. One, nobody hears from any God. These people have created
no, they know they hear. Let me tell you one story that happened. Which God are they hearing for? I told Chris, we and Chris were talking about Chinyere Winifred. We were talking about Chinyere. As we were talking about things Chinyere said to Emeka, I told Chris everything that happened, or Chris told me too. The next thing, Chris called Chinyere and told Chinyere that he saw a revelation. That God exposed that she was talking about him to Emeka. Meanwhile, I was one that discussed that thing with him.
Okay.
I released that episode one time. It's not which revelation. When you see himself, why no see me and I go fall up like this if they see revelation?
You see, because this is what I've been telling people. No, and these people, they are human beings like you and I. They are for those of you who don't understand English very well, these people are fellow human beings like us. And there is nobody hearing anything from anybody. It is your information here from Doris. They are using. And this issue of, see, I am all for discipline. But all of us function differently. We are different human beings. There are people who have high libido. And you responding to nature is not a bad thing. There is no life that everyone lives. No. There are people who do this. There are people who do the other one. But don't let anybody make you feel guilty for responding to nature, because they themselves, they know they sleep alone too. They know they sleep alone too. This is what I'm trying to bring out, that some of their church members will come and say, oh, are they not human beings? Now you are talking. You agree first that these people are human beings, that they are fallible. Make person no come the wine us with all these things. So my sister, in closing, what exactly would you like? Is there any reason we will hear this type of story? I see this wound here. Yes. And some people are saying that it's a joke, it's a trick, but see the wound there. Are you promising us that we will not hear that type of story at all? This thing that nearly happened, and that thing you open your mouth. You know why it's not good to open your mouth and say you are suicidal? Because somebody can harm you and make it look like that. So please, can you confirm to people here that you will never buy yourself, that thing you were acting out of emotion, that yes, if anything happens to you, they should investigate? Of course, I know nothing will happen. No,
but if anything happens to me, you hold Chris.
Not just him, all their gang.
Because let me tell you something. People say don't talk, don't come on live, but this is the healing therapy for me.
Of course.
The moment I spoke under the freeze, now I'm speaking on your live. Yes. I spoke on Success Live. I feel light. I feel like, look at my eyes. I've not closed these eyes for 4 days.
Yes.
So I feel light. I feel like all the burden in me has dropped. All the pain has dropped. Do you understand? So for me, if anything happens to me, which nothing is going to happen to me, but I am strong. Outside that, I've not slept. I was emotional. I was really like that, but right now I am free.
And you do okay now. I'm so you can't harm yourself.
No, I won't harm myself.
because I know how these people operate. I got to hear the aka. I got to hear the aka. You don't need to take chances with these people. And please, are you promising us on this platform that we will see, even if it's only the head of that picture? Like, let these people know you are serious. Even if it's cover everywhere, leave the head.
I can't do that.
Oh,
I can't do that to him.
Oh, you see my problem with all these church people. You see, you on our way be religious people. The way you people do your things. How would this man take you seriously if you don't even do the video? Like the video self, you could.
But you have watched it now. You see it.
No, let my people see. My people, do you want the head or what? Or see whatever the issue please now? Do you want it or not? Make it not be like saying, no, let me they ask this thing. Just cover them. Leave only the head. Cover everywhere for the body. You don't understand? Cover everywhere. Give us, like, let these people know you are serious. Like, if you want not person hit them like this, no, they do a shift. If you dey inside bus, they tell people shift. Nobody go here, but if you give like this, you go see space. You see,
Okay, I think I have to go now. My advice to anyone that is really going through the same thing I'm going through, I would advise you to, because if you live in jail, you want me to go and bring the.
Oh, that's what I think. You know the other.
So
I've
seen it. I've shown him already.
Oh,
but I don't want to bring it.
Waiting this I don't see today. Waiting this I don't see today. Please. Anybody that is telling you ceasefire, probably doesn't have your interest at heart. I'm telling you.
Yes.
I'm telling you. You understand? But my advice is do not be in contact with your lawyer every step of the way. So you do everything within the confines of the law. Like this photo now, if you bring only the head, they're not going to say in a Photoshop. How can you open on Photoshop now?
They leave this. You have seen it yourself. So anyone who's going through what I'm going through, I think God wants to liberate me, and so I think also don't mind the jelly. I know that most of us still believe in God.
God has given you the power. You see this. You see. Do you think God will be comfortable with you if He gives you like God gives you a weapon now? You are in the middle of the battle. You have the weapon in your hand, and are you Moses? You know, say Moses no get sense. So tell the stick where you hold. What, like God need to remind that what do you have in your hand? Because they don't give you already. I mean, you know they read Bible. This thing where you hold now, Moses staff. Knock am for that river Jordan, you go see am open. Yeah, the word of God.
So what I'm saying to you, if you're having this kind of situation, do not be afraid to speak up. Your healing will start from speaking up. If you speak up, trust me, you feel better. And at first you think people will hate you, but if I tell you my DM, a lot of people have been reaching out,
they see them. You see them. They talk, please.
So they have been reaching out to me, trying to. Some people said, you've already now, marry you now. So I didn't know that people would. Okay, I thought my own life has finished. I thought people won't love me again. I thought people were going to cast me.
See, blessed them. They say, blessed them. Blessed them. What do you mean, no need? No need of what? Blessed them. Maybe could have self. Okay, but go ahead, please wrap it up.
I want you people to know that your first healing, the first therapy starts by talking out, speaking out. Let people hear your side of the story and encourage you, advise you. Trust me, every other thing is secondary. This is the primary healing for anyone. So I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
My people, you people have heard. You want to leave now?
Yes.
Okay, you have no problem. I don't hear from our sister Doris or Gala. Me, I don't. I show you what about football here. Me, I've done my best. We've heard what small we go they bring the information. Okay, Somebody say, give us only the head, please. Oh, sauce is here. Take it, go do sauce is here. Just sauce is here, Kaichoro. I don't want to hear. My people, thank you so much for joining us, at least with the open people, make people see, say, everything we will talk. And one more thing. That guy wey dey for social media wey talk say him be brother to Doris ex-husband. Na lie yo, Doris no know am o. He no know the person o. He no know am. Okay? That person no know Doris o. That one wey dey talk say, oh, na wetin him do the ex. Oh, na know if shebu na come tell them o.
That's not my husband's brother. And I don't know him. I've never met him. All the while I was
come talk and make them know.
All the while I was married to my ex, I never met that guy. He's not my husband.
You know am.
Never seen him before. I don't know him. I've never seen him before.
Yeah, make una know how these people don't operate.
So I don't know who the guy is. I never met him before. Never met him before.
Are you hearing now? She doesn't know that guy. The guy is not related to the ex-husband.
I don't know him.
Never met him. She passed the one kid. Now she passed. My people, I don't beg this head. They don't even want to give me. Okay. This one say, how do you? Person they tell you say you don't know that person. In they tell you say you don't know him. How you take no say you know him? Just you heard it from that person, and the person they are saying it about say, I don't know this person. You see, Nigerians say, okay, you didn't need any second evidence to believe his own, but now you need another extra evidence for the person that is the subject of the matter.
You don't collaborate with me.
Uno na try kwa Nigerians. Nigerians, my people, please, nobody should call my phone this evening. I want to have my free time this evening. I will end it here. You know why I end like this? Makanda actually. So go outside. On a fee carry say even the video na naked with naked they do am no wahala. My people, I love you all. Stay blessed.